it's us again.
Yeah.
We're going to do a video, and if you hear some screeching or some noises in the background, it's because of Taz, which if you've watched our vlogs before, you know that Zoe's family has a parrot, and we love him very much, but he's very loud. So if you hear screeching, that's why. And he's right there, so. Yeah, today we're going to do a how we met video, because it's not at all requested, but we just wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, shall you start?
Oh, I think you should start because you liked me first.
Okay, so.
Or we could set the scene, I guess.
Set the scene.
I've gone on holiday with my mum. We've gone from Boston to Toronto, and it's the second to last day.
Yeah, and she's going home in 2 days to the UK.
Oh, I'm going to New York.
Oh, she's going to New York in 2 days. So, I had a breakup like a few weeks before. I was going through, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna move. Like, it was a long relationship, it was like 5 years, so I was like, I'm gonna move, I'm gonna like sow my wild oats, and I'm gonna do whatever I want. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna look and see, because we were on this dating app, both of us. I was like, I'm gonna look and see what's in Toronto. So I looked, and mind you, I accidentally paid for premium.
I was going to say, if you're going to bring that up.
Yeah, I accidentally paid for premium because it said like $9.99 a month. But I was like, oh, so that's just 1 month, so I'll try it for 1 month and then see where it goes. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, because I'm from like a really small area. So like, all the girls are kind of, you know, recycled.
Yeah.
That's horrible. But anyway, so... Anyway.
You can change the location.
Yes, I could change the location because I had paid for premium. So I was like, I'm going to go look at the girls in Toronto because I'm going to move there. So I'm looking through and I'm like, yeah. Oh, that one's cute, that one's cute. And then I stop at this one girl and I'm like, wow, she's hot.
It's the English charm.
It's the English charm. But I didn't know she was from England because I didn't really click on her profile. Like, I clicked on it, looked at the pictures, and that was it. Like, I just assumed she was from Toronto. So, yeah. That's my lead up. Now it's your turn.
I was sat on the loo when she popped up, and I spent 10-15 minutes doing a price analysis of if it was worth it or not. Mostly distance-wise, if it did go somewhere.
Yeah, because you thought I was in Toronto at that point, right?
I thought you were probably, maybe not necessarily Toronto, but in Canada.
Yeah.
At least. So, I was trying to work that out, and then I was like, you know what, fuck it. Let's go for it, you're cute.
So yeah, then after that, she messaged me, or I messaged her first, and I was like, hey.
Yeah, straight away too.
Yeah, like,
so I was
immediately, because I thought she was like the hottest person I'd ever seen before in my life. And I still do.
Yeah, whatever.
It's true.
So I was actually surprised that, because most of the time they just ghost you after you like them back.
Yeah.
A little bit. So I was actually surprised that you...
I was like, immediately like, hey! And then she was like, hey, just to let you know, I'm from the UK, not Toronto, and...
PSA. I'm leaving in a day.
Yeah, she was leaving in a day, and I caught her. And we've been together ever since.
It's kind of lucky.
It was super lucky. Like, imagine if I didn't pay for premium by accident. If I didn't...
somehow want to live in Toronto for...
want to live in Toronto. Suddenly.
That's gone again.
Yeah, I don't want to live in Toronto anymore. I'm not a big city person.
If I wasn't there...
if you weren't there...
or you got me the day before.
The day before, the day after. Like, there's so many things that were lined up against us not meeting. Like, for the fact that you live in the UK and I live in Canada. And the stars just aligned, and here we are. I'm sitting in her living room.
Yeah. Drinking my coffee.
Yeah, always. Part 2.
Part 2. Part dos.
Part 2.
Picking you up from the airport.
Yeah, so I booked my ticket. We were dating for a month, and I booked my ticket to England.
I think you were talking.
We were talking for more than a month.
Yeah, but we were talking like I swear you were talking about coming over like real soon.
Yeah, I just wanted to visit.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, I like England. I'd like to visit. You're my England friend. And then we obviously became more than friends, and then we started dating, and I was like, okay, I really gotta meet her. Like, I really gotta. So I
remember, I swear your mom was like, no, don't do it.
I get where she's coming from, because I'm just gonna go to another country and meet someone that I'm dating. You know, it just sounds so crazy when you say it out loud, but I just knew. I just knew it was the right decision, so I was like, I'm booking that ticket. I am getting on that plane. I don't care who tells me no. I'm going.
Hopefully she turns up.
Yeah, hopefully she turns up, and hopefully she's not like a kidnapper or something.
That was, I think, your mum's worst fear.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to show up. Somebody from London was going to nick her and sell you.
Yeah,
the sex
trade. Yeah, that's what my mom thought. Thanks, Mom. For getting my anxiety up.
Yeah.
So yeah, I booked the ticket like a month in. It was January 22nd, 2018 when I booked the ticket. And I remember. But anyway, it was a few days before my birthday. I was turning 24.
Was it?
Okay. So yeah, I booked the ticket. And then I booked the ticket for April because that was when my semester ended at school. So I booked the ticket for April, and waiting January to April was like the worst, especially because we hadn't met before. But now I think if we did it because usually we see each other every 2-3 months. Yeah, at the minute, yeah, but things are going to change. When I go back home.
We would be able to do it now.
No, there's no way. There's no way we'd be able to not see each other for, what was it, 4 months?
4
3
months,
months?
pretty much.
Do that whole thing. There he is! Hi, Tazzer. So I say goodbye to my family. I'm like, see ya! And then I just hop on the plane, get through security fine. And I have, some medications and stuff, so I was worried about that. But then, I get on the plane and I'm there and all is good. And then I get to customs and they almost didn't let me through, which was horrible.
My build up was I woke up at 8:30. No, not 8:30, 3:30, straight away. And you were I think you were just about to take off, your time.
Mm-hmm.
And my sister was up too because she just had Arlo. So his schedule was all over the place. And we were messaging each other.
Yeah.
And then I got up. Because M4 into London's pretty rubbish. I was just really nervous that I'd get there late.
Yeah.
So
you got there 2 hours early.
Yeah. Or it was probably an hour. Just to make sure, just because I didn't want to panic you.
Yeah.
And when I got there, I texted your mom as well, just say I'm here.
Yeah.
Don't worry, sort of thing. And it was just kind of a waiting game, and I could have vomited probably about 20 times.
Yeah. It was on the plane, I didn't really think about it too much. I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna watch a movie, do this. I'm gonna have to sit here for 7 hours. And then as soon as I got off the plane, I was my heart was just pumping. I was oh my god, I'm gonna see her in a minute. And then it wasn't a minute because I had to wait for customs, but it was a half an hour, 45 minutes. Yeah. So.
It felt like an age to me.
Yeah, me too. Especially because I was so nervous about going through customs and stuff. So. Yeah. And then I got out, and I didn't think I'd see her as soon as I did. I had my bag, because they let me through and everything was fine. They were like, go ahead then. So I was like, yes! And I'm like running toward my bags. And I get my bag and I'm walking and like I just walk down this hallway. I'm following a bunch of people. I don't know where I'm going. I'm in London Heathrow Airport. I have no idea where anything is.
Did you not even read the exit sign?
I did, I think, but like I was just following people because like, you know, everyone just kind of moves
Goes
like a
one
herd
way.
of cattle.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like going. And then I saw her, like, she was over here in this direction. I saw her and looked away immediately. And she did the same
I
thing.
did too, yeah, because it's kind of like you're just waiting and waiting, like, is she here? And then it's like, oh shit, that's her. And you're like, Taylor thinks it's funny.
Yeah.
And you're just like, oh shit, kind of,
Yeah.
here we go, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. See what happens.
Yeah, because you always still have a tiny what if anyway.
Mm.
Even if it's like a tiny, tiny one.
Yeah. We were sure, and we were like, yeah, we're going to get along fine. We get along fine. We Skype every day, like, for 3+ hours.
Yeah.
So, like, we know each other. Like,
It'll be fine.
it'll be fine. And everyone else was like,
Ooh,
what if you guys don't get along? Or what if this happens?
Ugly. I'm ugly.
You liked that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, everyone was just like kind of putting doubts in our head a little bit, and then
I mean, if nobody said anything, I'll be less worried. I
yeah.
think.
But I mean, like they're just playing devil's advocate, really. Like, there's not much, like,
Yeah.
because both of us, I feel like we kind of like don't like, in regards to each other, we're just like, oh yeah, it's gonna work out fine.
With everything.
With everything. It's like, oh yeah, it's gonna work out fine. And like, there's some news that we have that did work out fine that we are not telling anyone yet, really.
Yeah.
But that worked out fine. So like, everything is just working out fine, and then everyone's like, but what if it doesn't work out fine?
Yeah. And we're like,
But
why
what
are
do
you
you
saying
mean?
this? It's fine.
It's
Everything's
fine.
fine.
It's all fine. Yeah, Taz, it's all fine.
All fine. Oh, she was delirious on the plane.
Yeah, I was. When we got off when I got off the plane, I was like delirious. I was like, because I had, okay, so
It's
it
a
was,
gross flight.
it's a gross flight because it was 11 p.m. to,
I thought it was like 11:45.
yeah, no, it was 11:45 to, like, what time?
Well,
Your
it's
time,
like
9 something?
Yeah, it's 9, but it was like 5.5, 6 hours.
Yes, yeah. So it was that long, and then I had a 5-hour drive to the airport
Beforehand, right?
beforehand, and then a 2-hour drive from the airport to Zoe's house. So I was dead.
Yeah.
I was dead to the world. And I was like, I want to hold your hand, but I'm so sweaty.
But I was
Remember?
like, I
We
was
were sweating.
I think you're like generally travel sweaty, and I was just like nervous sweaty. Yeah, and then it all kind of settled down after
Yeah.
that.
And here we are.
For a trip
3rd trip.
between us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
between us, yeah. And 4th coming up soon. And we're actually flying together this time.
Yeah.
It's going to be nice. So yeah, that's how we met. Twice. Twice.
The like online way.
The online way, and then the
Actual real life.
real life, seeing each other for the first time, wanting to shit ourselves way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The more nervous way. And my sausage rolls are done.
So that means that the video is done because we are going to go eat sausage rolls. Bye bye.
Goodbye.